When last we left off, Oliver had just found a back way into the ration stockpile near the Lonely Chapel, and had found quite a bit of deal of raiders there, including information of more raiders in the area who had been feuding with the batch at the rations in a meadery, from the sound of it. And while in the ration stockpile area, he ended up finding another power armor. This one would be useful for helping defend the settlements. And I'll temporarily store everything I found in here too, while I build up this area, put in some defenses, and make it ready for settlers. Okay, I'll work during the day. And I need to remove the bodies. Yeah, but with some defenses and a few other things, this will be a pretty good settlement area. These ghouls probably were the original farmers. From before the war. Given the state of the ghouls and how badly they've been altered. And the other reason to think this is that there's not really anything here that suggests that continued a continued presence here would have turned them from ghouls into feral ghouls, so it makes me think that whatever altered these things, probably they got a rather large dose of radiation, enough that they skipped right past the ghoul stage and went right to feral. And it's hard to know if that is the case or not. But like I said, there's nothing here that would suggest continued radiation after the bombs fell. So either it's a matter of they skipped past becoming ghouls and went right to feral, or they turned feral over time.
That makes sense, right? They like technology and their gadgets and stuff, so it just seems like a place.
Okay, some pipes ahead.
I guess they were seen coming out of it
We need
already.
to take a look at that and this car as well.
You know,
May as well do it now
they got what they came for. They don't need anything else.
while I'm here.
I don't know. Just a thought.
Okay, no entrance from this one.
Orange-Colored Sky by Nat King Cole. You love this one, right?
Not here, at least.
Real classic. Sure.
Given its positioning, it could be tied to the Lonely Chapel. Let's see, where is it? Just north of the Lonely Chapel. And more over here. Maintenance vehicle. Maybe. Looks like somebody was working on this when the bombs fell. What the heck?
Just the part I was looking for. The guys back at the garage are gonna flip. Nothing else to find here. This hunk of junk is picked clean, Daddy-O.
You building something?
My friends and I super up old power armor. We have groovy metal suits like you have never seen. You seem like a cool cat. You should check out our digs. Our machines are something to see, Jack.
Seems like it. The paint job on that power armor is pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna go back and work on the co-oping. I'm gonna have to search that later. Once I've taken all the supplies back to Sanctuary Hills and gotten this place running. Anyway, as I was going on, there's really nothing here that would suggest that prolonged exposure would alter someone over time. It might be stuck, so I might not be able to remove all the parts. Hopefully the parts I can't remove will be despawned over time. And really at the moment I'm hoping they all despawn. But better to remove the parts. Yeah, stuck. What would have been helpful is a command that lets you get rid of bodies, especially in a settlement. Okay, it's almost cleaned up now. Probably a waste of time, but it's just I can't stand leaving bodies around like this. Or parts. It's bad enough I can't alter some of the buildings here. Okay, that means that it should be... Oh, just one more body, I think. That one... 2 more bodies, great.
So, there's a bit of
Okay, with these 2 bodies, then the settlement should be cleared of all remains.
I'm not sure who, I guess. I mean, probably doesn't matter who. Anyway, someone saw, well, I guess they think, maybe they saw a person in a vault suit. I mean, coming out of Vault 111. It's the Vault 111 part that's weird, I guess, right? I mean, it's not like no one's ever seen a vault suit before. I just... Well, anyway, you get the idea, I guess. So let's go back to the music. Now we'll hear some Roy Brown. I mean, I'm going to play some... here's Mighty Mighty Man.
Okay, now to... Okay, that's weird. Now to set up the defenses for this place. And I think I have enough supplies to do that. The thing I don't know is what direction they'll be attacking from, if they do. So, for now, I'll just spread them out. And I can always move them later along avenues that they are likely to attack from, if they do attack. Okay, I don't think they should come from the mountainside. But I'll place one over here just in case. I don't have enough for it. Enough for 10 defense, and that's not too bad. That at least is a good start. Resources, just gonna need some water. And I need gears for this. So it looks like I'm gonna have to come back with some gears. Since I at least want to have a minimum of 2 turrets. Okay, so alright, I can at least plant some things if I have the food for it, and I don't. Okay, so I need some gears, so I'll just take all these supplies back to Sanctuary Hills. Well, see what else I need to shoot. Power, that's probably gonna be needed. And I'm gonna need a lot more gears, because I think I'm gonna need a generator. Yeah, I need a generator, I need quite a few things to really get this place up and going. Alright. So for now, I'll just take all this stuff back since I don't want to leave it. Yeah, and in the area that could be something could be taken. The turrets should be fine where they are. And at least they should warn me if something's going on. Maybe. Dried up riverbed. Another building. I'm still carrying quite a bit as it is, and I want to get back to the Sanctuary Hills before the power in this power core runs out. Plus, I believe later on there's also an ability to send supplies to different
Whole lot
settlements
of shaking.
via
Whole
a
lot of it. Yep. That was Big Maybell.
let's see, perk chart. Yeah, local leader
It sounds like
will allow me to send supply
the
lines.
Brotherhood of Steel is
So keeping supplies
they're,
in a
still around.
well-protected
in the
area
Commonwealth.
will be useful, and I can send those supplies
I guess there
to
was some sort of fight. Like,
this co-op when it's needed.
lots of guns or whatever at the Architect building. Some people, not me, just some other people who were totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something specific. That makes sense, right? They like technology and their gadgets and stuff, so it just seems like a place they would go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe now they'll, I guess they got what they came for. They don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought. I'll play some music.
Frankie Carl wrote a song about tomorrow. Or at least, I guess, his version of tomorrow. Which is pretty different from mine.
Goblin's back.
Smith, everybody. Ray If you're the kind of person who is
Hey.
tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of
Okay, I'm
Sanctuary
gonna figure out exactly
has,
what
I guess,
I have
been
here.
founded.
And I changed this because of one of the items had a stealth quality to it
Northwest there.
that
But
made
then
it hard to
with,
actually
the
see.
whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe it's not other news, it's actually the same
Okay,
news.
I'm gonna get rid of all the Raiders
The
stuff
Minutemen were
first
involved in
before.
this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. Let's find out what Danny Kaye knows about civilization. I mean, or something.
Yeah, strong items, but this doesn't make any sense to wear Raider items. Alright, chameleon. Sneaking in, not moving. That is this right here. And that is why I was wearing it. But that's only if I'm sneaking in. Well, I had altered that thing. Okay. So it's not a problem elsewhere. I already have metal. So lightweight leather chest piece, not good enough. Just looking for anything that would. This metal left arm might be good. The right arm, no, I'm wearing chameleon leather. So I might want to keep that even though I do have better options. Strengthened studded left arm. Doesn't provide anything useful. So I'll just do the metal left arm. Okay. Once I start setting up more places to sell, then I'll have quite a bit to sell. Shadowed. Shoot. Actually, should be safer here. Okay, it doesn't provide anything special. Now it's just a matter of figuring out what weapons to carry. Most of those I just try to make sure I at least have one of each type. Or multiple types, so in other words, if I need to do certain things, I have, I'm covered in terms of what ammunition I can use. I don't have very much snub nose, so I'm just going to place that in here for the moment. That should be fine. I don't tend to keep the some of the old world food around. You can't really, as far as I can tell, purify them just yet. Okay, first place to look now is I still need to look over here, and given the amount of raiders, I think I should go to the excavation point first before I go back down here. Since at the moment it's still a unknown. I went the wrong direction. So deer. Okay, something. They're too wild to be left around here. It looks like something took a bite out of the deer, probably the wild dog. Okay, to the north of the place. Okay, caution. It means there's an opponent nearby. Don't see any movement. Well, a lot of open areas. But I still don't see movement.
Another good one. Another good one from.
Okay, something hit the water. Okay, I think I see it over there.
Sounds like the Brotherhood of Steel is they're still around.
Looks like it's just debris.
I guess there was some sort of fight, like lots of guns or whatever. The Arcjet building. Some people, not me, just some other people, totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something specific. That makes sense, right? They like technology, their gadgets and stuff, so it just seems like a place ago. I
Someone
guess they
set
were
up
seen coming
lights.
out of it all right, so maybe now they'll, they got what they came for.
So there is someone here.
They don't need anything else.
Hey. Looking to
Hello.
earn some caps?
Just a thought.
I could use a hand here if you're all done talking.
I'll,
Help you with what, exactly? I'm trying to fix this old water pump. Should be plenty of scrap in here. If I can get it drained out.
What do you need help with?
Hey, who you writing that poem for?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Well, I do have something that'll help me, that perk that'll help me not be irradiated in water. That being Aqua Boy. Can breathe underwater, so that's going to be helpful. So, look for bubbles. Here's one. And right here. Okay, and here. I don't think that he's gonna find too much down here though. Whatever's down here's been basically it's been saturated in water for I don't know how long. Some devices down here. But it looks like it's fairly large down here, so maybe they're looking for a place to settle a town or settlement.
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Shoot.
What just happened?
Thought that that noise would bring something.
Maybe if I close off this intake, I can get enough pressure. Hey, Meyer lurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that stirred him up. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching it. Here's a little something before you clear out.
Something's stopping it down here. No, it's not. Head north and completely search this area. And then I'll be back to the area I marked. But it's a good thing there's no raiders in this area currently. Building. Alright, another building. About a road up here. Robotics disposal ground. This will be good for supplies. Circuit board at least.
There we go.
Similar to the flame job on that power armor I saw earlier. Prototype sentry bot, 15 projectrons, all missing limbs.
Connie Allen there with Rocket 69.
Robo Brains.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, now let's enjoy another
This is
one
about these
from,
projectrons that are
Seeing
missing
Spots.
all its limbs.
Again, hope that's cool.
Combat Sentry Proto. Oh, interesting. So it looks like they weren't damaged. It was just defaults. Defects, I should say. That is freaky. Doesn't make sense why they would just leave it like that. Fat man is lying around? Yeah. It's a bit freaky. Oh, great. I appear to be stuck. Oh, I'm out. Good. Don't see where they put the Projectrons or the iBots. Seems relatively straightforward. So that means maybe someone got a hold of them first, but left this thing behind, if that's the case. Fusion core, 3 circuit boards is pretty good. Should a company redacted is not responsible for any property damage, personal injury, or loss sustained while operating this prototype. If you are not a member of redacted, maybe the Enclave, that would be something they would do. Deny any existence or the company. That's just weird. Prototype, highly recommend. So this has been here since before the war. Got several places already programmed in. I'll just leave it here for the moment. Depending upon how it moves once it... Assume it doesn't try to kill me. Not shooting at me, which is good. You're wrecking mole rats.